One-step algebraic equations with addition and subtraction. This is a beginning lesson, and it starts with some information. So it gives the students some definitions and how one-step equations work, how to isolate the variable. And when they get down to slide 6, then they're going to take these words, terms at the bottom, click and hold, and put them in the correct place in the sentence frame. Then they're given some examples, and then how to check to see if their answer is correct. Slide 9, they're going to be dragging and dropping these opposite operations next to the correct equation. So on the first one, the opposite operation would be to subtract 8. So they're going to click and hold and move this one next to the correct equation. And they're going to do that with all 6 of these. Then they're going to solve some equations. So they're given an example here that if they're subtracting, the opposite operation would be to add. So they just click in the text box and type the answer. They've got a few more problems to solve. And then when they get to slide 13, they're going to take their answer, their solution, put it back in the original equation and see if it works. Slide 14, they're going to use the line tool and they're going to connect an equation to its solution. So they just come up here to line, and they can play around with this. The blue circles, they can just move next to the correct equation, and they're going to connect it to its solution. So the students can play around with this. They can change the color, they can change the thickness, and they can just make it their own. Now all of the teacher slides are on here, all of the correct solutions. So if you want to assign this to the students, just make a copy, file, make a copy of the entire presentation, and then you'll have a class copy you can assign to the students. Just make sure that you delete all of the teacher slides.